A lot of people have said that, one of the reasons why I don't like to use Afrobeats, Nigerian music, let me just use that broad generalization, has sort of started crossing over, if I may use that term, to the international scene. We have the Wizkids and the Davidos and all of that, making an inroad into the international market is because as much as it's our music, or you also want to appeal internationally, there's always that infusion of like the Nigerian-ness into the song. It's either by the language, or you sing in Yoruba or Igbo or whatever it is, or the sort of dancing or pidgin English. There's always something Nigerian about what you're doing. What is it for you? Because I mean, you listen to your songs, you sing mostly in English. Do you think you might need to? Have you ever thought about, okay, maybe I need to, or is it something this is how I want to sing? And do you find that people tell you, oh, that doesn't make you stand out enough, maybe?
Again, it just goes back to making the kind of music I know how to make. Like, I speak English most of the time because I speak English in real life most of the time, and a little bit of pidgin in real life. And that's how my music is. I don't really know how to speak Yoruba like that because I've only been here, 3 years.
Where are you from?
I'm from Port Harcourt, River State, born and raised. Okay. So I've only been here 3 years. I don't really know how to speak Yoruba like that yet. When I get there, and when it's now a part of me, I can now express it through my music. But until then, I will keep singing, we are speaking English. We've met before in other places. I speak English to you. I don't come and be like, oh, Bawuni, you know what I mean? So I'm really just expressing myself how I know how to, and
you don't think that's a limitation? I'm not talking, it doesn't have to be Yoruba now. I mean, we've had the Duncan Mighties, we've had all these other people who come from the South, who infused their languages, Equatorial, whatever it is. Even from the North, we've had people who've also rapped in Hausa. I mean, do you feel the need to do that at any point, maybe? Or like you say, you don't think it's important at all?
No, okay. Business-wise, like I may, how sometimes artists have maybe Spanish versions of their hit songs, or French versions, or Yoruba versions of, if it's in that way, that makes more sense to me, but as far as forcing myself to do it just because it's not going to be real, and as an artist, when I make my music, I have to go on stage and defend the music. I have to perform it. I have to sing it, so I have to believe in it. I have to sell it to people, and if I don't believe in it, how are people going to, believe in it? And that's why I'm just expressing myself in the language that I know how to.
Speaking of selling now, I mean, as a musician these days, as a celebrity or someone who's in the arts or entertainment, you find that it's almost impossible to just be that these days. I mean, the market has to be sold in so many ways. Is that you're this controversial guy who has like 8 baby mamas, or your Instagram is popping, or you put pictures of money on your bed, or you're also an actor. There's always
something else going on.
Yes. What is your other market seller? Or what are your other market sellers? I know you're seriously into fashion and style. You're a style influencer.
Yes, icon. But yeah, that's definitely one thing that really. There are a lot of people that know me for my fashion and don't even know I sing.
Okay.
Sometimes I post a picture on Instagram and I'm like, my new single, and people are commenting like, oh, you sing? You're a singer? Why? Like, they think I'm a model or a designer even, or a stylist, and then so people who know me as a musician don't know about my fashion. So it is all part of the whole package. It's just like how we have guys like Fowles, he's a comedian,
well, so many
actor.
Parts,
I think that's what makes you stand out, because there's so many artists now. There are artists
you have to have much more than.
See, it's so bad. I went home because my parents live in Port Harcourt. I went back home to visit, and our gate man is now a musician. The gate man,
you have competition even in your house.
I think he says open again. He's like, with the guitar, he sings so well. I'm like, Martins,
Let's take a quick break now. When we come back, we'll find out what Ric has planned for the future, and of course, if there's any more sides to him that we may not know, we'll take a break coming back. Please stay with us. Welcome back. I have here with me singer and songwriter Ric Hassani. We've been talking a lot about the Nigerian music industry and his many parts, not physically.
Wow.
back to you now. And what are you working on right now, music-wise? Let's start with that.
Well, my album just came out a month ago now, a month and a week ago. That's 5 weeks ago.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
How's it going?
It's going great.
Enjoying the reception?
Yes, the reception is going really great. Okay. Really, really great. And
that's your first album, is it?
It's my first album, yes. It's called The African Gentleman. Yeah, so we're just working on pushing singles from the album now, more videos, you know. And then there are some collaborations here and there on other people's projects that have come our way as a result of the album. So I'm just going with the flow.
Videos?
Yeah, videos coming out soon.
Okay, great stuff. Are you single? That's the question.
Yeah, I'm single.
I got.
No, I'm single. I'm single and searching. Actually.
Why?
Why am I single?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it on purpose? Is it something you intentionally? Because there are people who might be single because they just haven't found, or you intentionally don't want to.
Oh no, I just haven't found. No, I just.
Okay, so you're open to dating.
Yes, yes.
Why is that hard?
Why is it hard?
Is it the music stopping or?
No, it's just there are a lot of just nonsense people, you know. It's not easy to find some and then being in our position, you really need someone that is very understanding, because even we sometimes it's hard for us to really understand, comprehend what happens to us or what we go through because of our line of work, being creatives. So we need somebody that is really, really patient and understanding. So that's hard to find. Most people just don't have sense, you know. To be honest, I've been through the worst relationships. Yeah. I hope they're watching now.
I mean, we've had an artist, I think it was Flavor, who did say that he thinks marriage might be a distraction sometimes, or being in long-term relationships. Do you agree with that? I mean, there are also people who say it helps. You're focused on this one woman or one relationship, and it's against the distraction of whatever it is, groupies or whatever, what there is out there. Yeah. What side would you take? I
don't know. Well, the Flavor to each his own. You know, he has his own things that's unique to his life that makes him say that. But I don't know. I think if you find someone that you love, I think love is always a good thing. It's the most powerful gift. So it will definitely help whatever you're doing, because you find that person that completes you, that makes you better, that makes you push harder. Of course, it's going to help your own career or whatever you're trying to do. So yeah, that's what I would say. I don't see it as it being a distraction, unless the person doesn't have sense. That's when it's a distraction.
All right, thank you very much for being here today. Anything plans for fashion, maybe? Nothing serious, just something you'll enjoy.
Yes, it's just something I enjoy, because I never, started music and fashion. I was just dressing nice so that it would look good on my videos. I didn't really have plans for it.
And then it became a thing on its own.
It became a thing on its own, so let's see how it goes.
Thank you very much, Ric Hassani. Please go get his album, African Gentleman.
Yes, please.
In stores everywhere, also online.
Online.
Download it everywhere you can. Thanks for being here today.
Thank you so much, man. It's a pleasure.
We'll take a quick break and be right back. Please don't go anywhere.